Hey, hey. Hi, everybody. Hi, Lucia. How are you? Hey. Hello, Rafi. How are you? Hello, Jorge. Cool. Hey, everybody. Look, what we're going to be doing here, we're going to be talking about basically about the differences between past simple and past continuous today. And I'm going to wait a little bit for people to start getting in. And why don't you go ahead and tell me here in the chat where you're watching this from? Where are you watching this from? So we have one guy here from Brazil. Hello, Brazil. Please say my name. Dasu Gaming, maybe? Hello, Myanmar, Pakistan, Malaysia, Belgium, Algeria, Nepal. Ah, thanks. Thanks for joining in. No problem. Hello, Peru, India, Philippines. Super nice. For those of you who are watching, hello, Argentina. Thanks for joining in, you guys. Super nice. We're going to be talking in a few minutes about the past today. I'm live here on YouTube and on TikTok as well. So I'm going to be looking both ways here. You guys, so when we're talking about the past, and in my lives, I usually ask a lot of questions. You're very welcome to ask questions. I'm going to be answering the questions on YouTube. So if you are on TikTok and you want to ask me questions, make sure you jump on YouTube. The link will be in my bio. And you're very welcome to go ahead and ask questions and make comments. Sometimes I can't read them all, but I'll try to do my best and do that, okay? To read all the comments and answer your questions. Thanks, Rafi, for being my fan. Very nice. Sri Lanka, super nice. Okay, you guys, look, this is the idea. Because today we're going to be talking about the past. I'm going to ask you questions, and I would like you to try and interact with me here with in the chat. Is that okay? Again, if you're on TikTok, make sure you jump onto YouTube if you have questions, and I'm going to be very happy to be answering you. Thanks, Dasu, for being my fan. Thank you so much. Very nice. Hello, Vanessa from Italy. Very nice. Well, look, this is the idea today. Because we're talking about the past, basically, we use the past to tell stories, don't we? Like last weekend, I went to the mountains. I traveled and I drove around the mountains to visit my family. That's something that we could say. It's like you're telling a story. It's like you're talking about a memory, right? Now, what I want you guys to do, just to help me, uh, I want you to tell me a place in the world, a city, a country that you visited in the past, that you went to, and it was really, really nice. You loved this place, and you traveled with the family, or you traveled with a group of friends. Why don't you go ahead and write in the chat and the place that you liked the most, the last place that you traveled. Okay, I'll be waiting for your answers here in the chat. Let's see. Lots of people from India, from Nepal. Okay, somebody visited Turkey. Super nice. Calcutta. That's in India, right? Very nice. I hope I'm saying this right. Where else? From Brazil last night. Okay, last place was Montenegro, London, Oman. A country, yeah, yeah. I've heard about Oman. Very nice. New Zealand, excellent. Okay, this is the idea, you guys. Um, Look, let's. New Zealand is one of the countries that I lived in my life. I used to live in New Zealand, in the South Island of New Zealand. It's a beautiful country. Now, when we're talking about an experience that we had in the past, of course, you have to use the verbs in the past and you use some adjectives. So let's say I went to New Zealand. There's a beautiful city called Picton in the north of the South Island. So I went to Picton, um, say last weekend. And then we can use adjectives, qualities to describe that place. So again, we're talking about the past. Between rich, our English, our description, we're going to use some adjectives. So I went to Picton, past, and it was a beautiful place. It was a nice sunny day. It was rainy, very rainy, and I couldn't go out. These are adjectives. So for us to talk in the past, one of the best things we can do is to know the verb tense, past here, and adjectives, so you can make it a little more interesting. Okay? Now, if we do this, after we describe the place, we have to make sure that we use the right conjugation, the right verb in the past. So, what I'm going to ask you to do now is can you give me a verb, any verb you want? Just write in the chat any verb that you want, that we're going to try to use one of the verbs you suggest. A verb, an action. Let's see. Okay, here we go. We got play, visit, do, excellent. Went, all right, very good. Go, study, excellent. Now, people, if you're on TikTok, jump on YouTube so you can ask me questions, okay? Super nice. Okay, let's just say study. Study is a good verb. Now, study will be a verb that is regular because when we talk about it in the past, we say studied with the id. Does that sound good? Maybe we can get a an irregular verb. Okay, I got wake up, go, bear, very nice, walk, excellent. There's somebody here whose name is ice cream. Love it. Very good. Let's get walk, ice cream. I like your name. So let's do this. Walk. People, what is the past of the verb walk? What's the past? What is the past of walk? Very good. Iman, Vanessa, very nice. Ice cream, you're answering. That's good. Walked. That's in the past. This is what we call past simple. Then today we're going to be studying past continuous. Now, if I want to say this, walk, in the past, walked, and I want to transform this into past continuous. What is the sentence? I want to put the verb walk in the past, but the past continuous. Anybody? Vanessa, very good. I was walking, okay. Was walking, excellent. Excellent. Ah, you guys are good. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, look, this is what we're going to do. So, I walked, I was, whoops, walking. Can everybody see this okay? Is this visible? It's little, but is that visible? Excellent. People, now, what is the difference? What is the difference? I don't know. I think if we use a graphic, it's always nice to understand a little better. So I'm going to use something here to explain, and I hope that makes sense to all of you. Okay? Look, when I say I walked, I'm talking about a definite time in the past. So here we go. This, let's say this is now, this is today. And if I'm defining a time in the past, let's say here, say Yesterday. Sorry about my handwriting. Yesterday. Now you see, this will be I walked because it's an isolated, finished time in the past. I walked. That's it. Game over. Finished. That was like yesterday. It's not related with today. It's not I have walked. I have been walking. That's just different. That's good. Somebody saying that means it's job finished. I agree, Lali. Very. See, I like India. Yes, I do. Dasu. I really do. Excellent. Now, this is going to be different when we're talking about I was walking. Check this. I make a line here. This is now. Yeah. Now, this is, let's say, yesterday. Let's talk about the same time. Yesterday. So let's say maybe from 3 p.m. to maybe 4. I went for a walk in the afternoon. It was sunny. Again, I'm talking about the past and I'm using adjectives to make it a bit more beautiful, more rich. I was walking because it was a beautiful day. You see the difference between the two here. In this case, this is something that I was doing this between two periods of time. I started at 3 and I finished at 4. Now here it's like it's over, like somebody described. Um, it's like job finished. I like that. But here it's basically from a beginning in the past and something that finished. We're talking about a continuous time in the past. Does that make sense? So here I would say, yesterday I walked. Here I'm going to say between 3 and 4, I was walking. Okay? Okay, now let's see. Any questions about this? Because we're going to be doing this in parts. And I'm going to ask you guys some questions. Come on, any questions? Queen, I understand it. Very nice. Excellent. People on TikTok, thanks for coming. Again, if you want to ask me some questions, go to YouTube because I've been focusing on YouTube today. Okay? Look, let me show you what I'm seeing here. Look, people, these are other people from TikTok. And you can see a little bit of my house and my bass over there. I play the bass and I play the guitar. There you go. I hope you can see this. Okay. Okay. Got it. Let me see. Thank you so much. Thanks for the hi TikTok. I love this. I was walking on the street when I lost my contact lenses. Very good, Vanessa. That is correct. This is exactly the point where I was going for. Thanks, Vanessa. Very good. Look, when you're talking about the past continuous, in this case, I was walking, we can imagine that this is interrupted by another action, which is going to be the past simple. So I'm going to use Vanessa's example over there. I was walking down the street when I lost my contact lenses. Can you see this okay? I think it's visible, right? So this is something that's nice to remember because both actions, both tenses belong to the past. You're talking about the past, but I was walking when another action interrupted me, when I lost my contact lenses. I was driving my car when I hit the bus in front of me because I was texting. It was terrible. Now, can I ask you guys to give me an example here in the chat of YouTube? Can you give me an example using the two tenses together? Let's see if you can do this. Okay, here, I was walking when I saw something huge. Very good. You can use other verbs too. I was driving, I was eating, I was drinking when something happened. Come on, I'll try to read them here. Car crush. That's it, Vanessa. I was walking when I saw a cute cat. Love it. I was walking when I was hit. Aliha. I hope I'm saying this right. The verb is hit, hit, hit. I was walking till I got stabbed. My God, I hope you didn't. But the sentence is correct. I was studying when my mom called me. Very good. I'm sorry I can't read all the questions, but you're doing good. I was working when I see your life. Uh, Sujeto, it would be I was working when I saw your life. Remember, you're talking about this in the past. See would be the present. Very good, you guys. Excellent. I was walking when the dog chased me. Excellent. Now, when I'm talking about this structure, so just to review, we're talking about the past simple, definite time in the past continuous, in between two periods in the past, and here we are using the two together because now one action is going to interrupt another one. When all these examples, everything that I'm saying here, I walked, I was walking, I was walking when I lost my contact lenses. Now, are these sentences negative, interrogative, or affirmative? What do you think? Affirmative, negative, or interrogative? What do you think? Okay, I got one negative, affirmative. Okay, I was reading when the phone rang. Very good, negative. Okay, guys, I'm getting negative and interrogative. Look at this. Because I'm saying this, I was. This is affirmative. The negative would be wasn't. I lost or I walked. Also affirmative. This I was and this I lost. It's all affirmative. Affirmative sentences. Now, for us to transform these sentences, now that we know the structure, for us to transform these sentences into the negative, then we're going to have to do this a little differently. Let me show you. I'm going to erase this. Remember, this is going to be recorded so you guys can come back and check out these examples a little later. For right now, I'm just going to erase them. Okay. Now, to use another verb, let's come on, give me another example, another verb, you all. We were talking about lose in the past is lost, and walk or study, walked and studied. Give me another verb, any verb you want. Let me just clean this real quickly. Oh my gosh, that doesn't look so good. Shoot. Okay, that's gonna have to do. Any verb? Leave, play, jump, eat, drive. Excellent. Okay. Okay, let's talk about eat. That's an irregular verb. Thanks, you guys. Very nice. Eat. Anybody? We the verbs in English they come in three columns. So you have this is the present, this is the past, and this is the past participle. What is the past and the participle of eat? Anybody? Ate. Okay. Somebody got this? Oh my God, so many answers. Ate, eat. That's good. Eat, ate, eaten. Good job. Very good. Excellent. Eat, ate, eaten. Excellent. Very good. Now, okay, if I want to write a sentence in the past, simple, I can do this in three ways: affirmative, negative, and interrogative. I'm going to write this in the affirmative sentence or an affirmative sentence. I ate eggs yesterday. That's affirmative, right? Can you please here in the chat help me and write the negative and the interrogative? Come on. Affirmative, interrogative, negative. Anybody? Let's see. I ate. Excellent, Vanessa. I didn't eat. Excellent. I didn't. I love it. Very nice. So the negative will be I didn't eat. Now remember, in the past, you all, we're not going to use when we say didn't, which is the auxiliary verb for the past. We don't use the verb in the past. We don't say I didn't eat. We say I didn't eat because that brings the whole sentence to the past. Now, did you guys write the interrogative sentence? Somebody here on TikTok did. Did I eat? Excellent. Did I eat eggs? Again, same idea. Did, when you put the auxiliary verb, then the verb stays in the present, in the infinitive. Okay? No problems? Very good. Excellent. Now, people, look, that's the idea. Any questions about this? All good? Oh, people on TikTok are saying that the camera isn't right and I should be mirror. Actually, people, look, come to YouTube. This is the I'm live on YouTube, so you can check this better. The link is gonna be in bio. Okay, there you go. Excellent. Very good. Okay, people, look, this is the idea here that we're talking about past simple. Now we're going to talk about past continuous, and I need your help again. So, TikTok people, come come to YouTube, okay? I'm going to stop this for a little while, and then you guys come to YouTube, okay? Okay, everybody, look, I'm going to erase it. I'm sorry this is so bad. Okay, now we're gonna go back. We were talking about the past simple, and now we're gonna go back and talk about the past participle or the past continuous rather. Sorry. Look, I'm just gonna start another live here. Sorry, just a second. Okay. Okay, everybody. So if we're talking about the past again, and now I want to do this with the verb to eat, past continuous. Past continuous. Can you help me and write a sentence, the past continuous, affirmative? Everybody, affirmative. People, I'm now live here on Instagram too. And if you want to make comments or ask me questions, please come to YouTube. And I'm live on YouTube and I'm answering questions on YouTube, okay? Very good, Iman. I'm hoping I'm saying this correctly. I was Pratiksha, right? I was eating eggs. Excellent. So let's use that one. I was eating eggs. Okay, this is the affirmative sentence, isn't it? Now, what is the negative for this sentence? What is the negative for this one? Now, remember, we were just talking about the past simple, I ate, and the past would be I didn't eat. Remember? Now we're going to talk using past continuous. Remember in the beginning of the live, we were talking about this past continuous will be between two periods in the past. So, what is the negative of it? That's good. Now, I have two answers there. I didn't eat, and I wasn't eating. Excellent. I didn't eat and I wasn't eating. Now remember, I didn't eat, it's more definite in the past. I didn't eat eggs last night. I didn't eat my lunch yesterday because I was too busy. Now, when you think about this and you use the past continuous, because you're talking about a tense between two times, I wasn't eating, sorry about my handwriting, wasn't eating eggs when I visited India, for example. I wasn't. That's not something I was doing. Negative. Forget about did, forget about do, forget about should, would, all the other auxiliary verbs. Now we're talking about verb to be in the past. And this, people, is the formula for the past continuous. It's the verb to be plus verb plus ing. Does that make sense? I was, you were, he is. Okay? Excellent. Now, can you give me a sentence that would be uh, interrogative, everybody? Hey, Instagram people, come to YouTube if you can't read the sentences. If you don't ask, if you want to ask it questions, come to YouTube. Okay. Was he eating eggs? Excellent. Was he eating eggs? Very good. Was I? Are you? Now, be careful when you say are you, because are you would be, you know, present. Now, because I'm talking in the past, it has to be the verb to be, like are you, but in the past. Now, we have here was he, so I'm inverting to ask the question, or were you? Excellent, very nice. And the rest of the sentence is the same. Look, everybody, English is easy. I promise you that. Look, the only thing that I changed was the verb to be in the formula. The verb plus ing, and the rest of it, it's the same. So you don't have to change anything. Okay? Again, people, if you are joining in on Instagram, come to YouTube, then you can ask me questions, okay? The link is in the bio. Okay, everybody. So just to remember, we were talking about um, traveling, interesting city and adjectives. We also talked about verbs in the past and the past tense, past simple and past continuous. And we saw some graphics about this, and we were discussing some examples. Look, you will have in the description of this video here on YouTube, you will be able to see I posted a material that you can continue studying these things. So if you're more than welcome to click on the link. It's only 99 cents, so it's really, really cheap, and you can help your teacher Rod. And go ahead and then you tell me if you have any questions later on. It's no problem, but the material will be here in the description. Okay? People, now I'm going to be, in 1 or 2 minutes, I'm going to be finishing this live. Now, this is the time you can, it's the microphone is open, or the chat is open for you to ask me questions. Any question you want, no limits. Instagram people, come to YouTube. Tell me. Any questions you want to ask about this, or about the classes, any suggestions for future videos? Tell me. Hey, thanks, Queen. I'm glad I can help. Very nice. I was taking a shower. Blackpink. Very nice. Excellent. Very, very good. Okay. Can we add helping verb in this sentence? Aliha, I'm not sure I understand your question, but you could say helping in the when you finished when you say this the verb to be in the past. I was helping, definitely. She was helping. Remember, when we talk about the verb to be in the past, you have two variations. So it will be was and were. So I was helping, she was helping, but they were helping. We were helping. Okay? Oh, thank you so much. Very nice. Okay, I have a question here from Adilson. Rich or more rich? Okay, look, a couple of questions. I'm going to try to answer one or two because we don't have much time. So when you say rich, it's an adjective, and it's a short adjective. So when you compare, you say this: uh, he is rich, but she is richer than him. We don't say more rich, like you would say more interesting or more intelligent. We would say more only for long adjectives. So in this case, to answer your question, Adilson, that would be richer. Somebody asked me about a good app to learn English. There is a book that I use all the time. This is by Cambridge, English Grammar in Use, and they have an app. I think it's the same name. It's one of the best apps for grammar, and I'm not getting any money for this. It's just something that I really recommend. English grammar. This is an older edition. I think this is the third edition, and um, this I think it's the fifth edition that they have now. Okay. Somebody asked if I could use did for the past continuous. Did would be the past simple. I did my homework and I was doing the homework yesterday. Okay. In which university you have studied? Uh, Aliha, when I was living in the States, I am down in Brazil now, but when I was living in the United States, I studied a course from Cambridge University. Cambridge is from England, but they have offices and courses here and there. And I graduated from a course that they call CELTA. It's a certificate to teach adults. Okay. People, thank you so much for coming today. Please, uh, check the links that I put down below here. Share the videos. If you like my videos, share them here on YouTube. This really helps. And you can give me suggestions. It's no problem. And I'm very happy that I can help you all. Okay? So I'm ending the stream here. Thanks for coming. It was really, really nice to see you all. All right? I'm going to be live on Instagram now, um, just to answer some questions here too. But you're more than welcome to join me. Okay? Thanks, everybody.